Good morning, it is Phoenix Amore. So what's happening here? You see what's happening, right? Welcome to the world of assumptions and people always taking things out of context. And it's interesting because my younger sister says, "Some girl, you should be the rapping mother." I'm like, no, no, no. I'm a mother that happens to be able to rap. But see, you have some people that take everything out of context. So when I was rapping, right, the way that I was, it's the fact of saying I could rap, not trying to be a rapper per se. I'm 39 years old. Let's keep it real. What I did enjoy is working with a few little girls that time that were trying to form like this little group. So that kind of stuff I enjoy doing. So when now you have these teachers, right, who've been clearly watching my blog and videos going, oh, he probably trying to be a rapper like his mother. His mother not trying to be a rapper. What I said before a long time ago was you still need to let these children have some sort of creative outlet. If you got to stick up your butt to the point that you don't understand that's why some of these kids are depressed because everything is so all about intellect, then you are the one with the problem. And I've noticed that with a lot of science and math teachers at time is you have to allow people, you have intellectuals, you have emotionals, and then you have people that know how to blend the two. That's the reality. So when you are that type that sits there and puts everybody in a category or attempts to, you're causing more damage than good. This is the thing that I recognize with both of my kids when I said I let them listen to different kind of music. If you remember, some of these folks don't know shit about me. Let's just keep it real. So we've had all these labels thrown in, not only him but me. I told you the story where the woman was like, "Oh, are you so and so's mom?" I'm like, "No," but at that moment you start saying I really have to be very cautious about who they think I am or who they think X is as far as even identities, because people can make mistakes and be like, "Oh, I thought that was her son. I've seen her son do A, B, C, and D." Oh, that's not her son. So you had all this crazy stuff going on. And now if you say it, this is the ironic part when I talk about being human. If you say it, what started to happen? Well, we need to prove to her that her son does. She already says she knows the kind of stuff that he does. So now you wasted energy, right? Doing all that when people still trying to move on forward. This is the thing I need to school people on. Now, I'm going to talk about something. It's interesting because I did notice the Oscar nominations, right? And I was fascinated to see how many black actresses and actors got nominated. So I guess Oscars are not so white anymore. Cool. Some progress has been made there. But I also saw an interview with Denzel Washington where he said, you know what? At the end of the day, it's about skill set. Okay, it seems to be the more mature, seasoned people in any arena have more of a realistic outlook about some of this. This is exactly where people were talking about in any arts or any sports and all that. Is it a PR thing that gets people winning stuff, or is it their performance? That is what I started speaking on. People get offended for some reason when you just keep stuff real, but I can't even care anymore about that stuff. But keeping stuff real means also speaking truth. Speaking truth doesn't mean making up stuff and then trying to prove it. That's not speaking truth. So now where we are with this whole thing is I'm looking back at all this stuff that's kind of happened, this reoccurring cycle. If you notice, I pumped the brakes on that real quick because I'm like, no, it's not going to be all of a sudden, oh my gosh, what's she talking about? What happened now? Call him and try to get him. No, I'll stop it right there. We're going to have a few little days where it is just him focusing on what he needs to do. This is where I was trying to get things to begin with. If you notice, I don't know why it had to be so hard other than the fact that somebody wanted to control the outcome of this whole thing and you cannot. So this is where we are now. So I'm glad people are finally hearing exactly what had been going on. So I get this final clue from X when he said that, and I'm like, these people really, yeah, it's just like that mother with that summer track of, she's like, oh, rap. And I was like, bitch, let me tell you something. I have an outlet, a creative outlet that keeps me grounded and happy. I have a background in IT. Now, if you want to start assuming stuff, just like these people kept on doing, right? That's the big running joke, right? I know she's a teacher in the same district, so you got all this going on. Do you understand what I'm telling you? But really, it's a matter of a jealousy thing. At the end of the day, when he comes back performing in track like I said he would, you are still dealing with the more grounded person here. You all need to get over yourselves because I knew all this was going on. That's why I said it's a good thing to have a community attitude. It's a bad thing when you start breaking some of the cycles they are used to having where they get to just say anything about a person. So now they're getting checked. But understand, the root of why all this going on is going on, and the gossip and all the stuff they couldn't prove. It's about performance and track. And that is the reality of it. That's why when I called X-Dad, he said, this is some old political stuff about some performance stuff in sports. You know how he knew? He went through that in high school too. But at the end of the day, you go, I wonder when these people going to stop to realize X-Mama is that type that will be like, look, I see what's going on and I'm going to call you to the carpet on it. You can either fix it or you can keep trying to do the same thing to some of these kids over and over again. That's where we are. Take care.